Just when I thought I was done, this old dog is getting pulled out of retirement. We've only been retired for like 3 days, but I had to do another episode. This game, I'm having so much fun playing it in my off time. And we have a lot of changes that I'm excited to show you guys. So right off the bat, we're just going to pop open the door. We're not going to start the day quite yet. As you see, we got a lot of packages piled up over here. Believe it or not, that's all just air travel packages. And then we have all this space over here opened up as well. And a lot of projects on the go here. So let me start over here. When I get too ahead of myself. So I don't remember if this was in the end of the last episode. I don't think it was. But anyway, we needed a way because on Saturday and Sunday, we can't ship train, only ground. So we needed a way to split the train and the ground. So we added the splitter. All the train goes in here and it loads up these 3 racks. Believe it or not, in the span of 2 days, these are full. This back area is backlogged up, and we have the toggle pause, so once all the train packages come to here, they can't get by anymore, but we're going to leave this on today. And then, yeah, they get backed up all the way to here. So my plan for this episode is to kind of reverse engineer this to each one of these bays. And also, we have to change this because I don't know what happened here. I just did it so sloppy. This is a bit of an eyesore, but I can't, I'm in too deep now. This is kind of, this is set in stone. It's like one of those things where you go with like an old warehouse, you kind of modify it. But anyway, the problem with air travel is there's a good chunk of time, like Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, where we can't ship air parcels. So they got backed up, and then like Wednesday and Friday, basically back to back, which is kind of a tough way to put it. So I started off with these two storage shelves. That wasn't cutting it. It kept getting pulled back right up into this thing. So we had to change it. We have a loader and an unloader to switch between shelves. And then I eventually had to add this whole side. So everything you see here is backed up from like 4 or 5 days of not being able to ship plane. But today we can. First things first though, we got to rip this apart, and I'm going to try to mimic what I did here, but like kind of backwards, if that makes any sense. And then I'm going to do the same with the train here, and then over here is plane and ship. So we're going to do that. Truck is easy. It's just, you just send it off with a conveyor belt and you go, and it's fine. Oh, another thing I did is I color coded some of the conveyor belts. So this is all the denied parcels. They spit out right here. This one is going to eventually connect up to this, which is why there's still paint. The green parcels are going to match up right here in this corner and then go over here. And then, yeah, all the green carries on over there. All the red carries on over there. That's normal. I also have automatic submissions now, which is good. I guess let's go through the upgrades first. There's a lot going on in this video. I'm a little scatterbrained, but I'm just so excited. So we have the full delivery speed, full delivery size, conveyor deliveries, export, automatic exports. The only thing we don't have is flooring, because I haven't upgraded to tier 14 yet, and flooring's not really important. I guess we could. Let's just go ahead and unlock this. What's the harm? So what'd that give us? That gave us another truck coming in, which is fine. We're going to ignore it for now, but we will eventually link it up to this. We'll put this centralized. Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. And then, actually, we probably could... I didn't plan for this, but here we are. Reach maximum warehouse expansion. That's pretty cool. This might actually change. Now I might rework this. This door has this whole section. This door has this whole section. This door is roped into this section. I might take these 2 doors and make its own section. But anyway, that's a future problem, not right now. We're gonna just completely ignore these 2 truck bays and focus on what I had planned for this episode. Another fun thing of why this expanded so much over here is because I fixed the bug in this door. There was, if you can believe it, the smallest package shoved under the conveyor belt. I'll show you when it's open. You know when the packages fall off the conveyor belt? It like glitched in the floor and I couldn't see it. And when I found out, I wasn't recording, so I can't show you. But yeah, so let's go ahead and first things first, we gotta rip this all apart. Actually, this can stay. This needs to go. However, we gotta split this. This is... That's the unloader. All right, so we'll do this. Put this here. No, that doesn't make sense. Okay, hold on. Let me get rid of all this. What I want to do is kind of mimic this, so over here. So what happens is I'll get something on the backside like this, where they all feed in, and then unload. Although we can't swap this, can we? Oh, I think we can, actually, if we have this go in and then spit it out. That might be the first thing that we have to test. You know, it's funny, I had a vision in my head before I hit record, and now it's just completely gone. So something like this is kind of what I'm going for. The loader onto this, and then it gets unloaded onto here. What we need to do is figure out a way. I guess we could just do this, right? That'll go here. That's an extra piece. That should go here. Then we'll need another one. We need another loader. Okay, let me give it a few more pieces. I think I got this. Okay, now we're cooking with gas. So let me see. Let me get this. Build this up. I think, yeah, that will go there. I want to make sure that all these are kind of upgraded as much as we can. Yeah, that one. There we go, there we go, there we go. Okay, we're set. So we are... Let me grab this. This will be the splitter. This is going to be what separates these packages. So all these packages are going to get loaded up onto this rack, and this rack. Just like this. We didn't buy enough conveyor belts. We need one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. Oh, 4 more. Anyway, you see what's going to happen, right? So once we get this all sorted, it should be fine. I just need to get... Actually, I can take this one and put it here, and this will make it at least functioning for now. And then this is off, so we don't need to go ahead and do anything with that. We can go ahead and turn this on now, so that all this starts toggling just like it needs to be. And now that we have this kind of space like cleared, if we wanted to, we could clean this up. But that's a big like if we wanted to kind of thing. Look, we got all these packages moving and grooving already. I love it. I don't know what's in this guy. Like, I swear to God, they put crack in this game. I don't know how to explain it. I'm addicted. I'm addicted. So we're gonna go ahead and start the day. This is good. That's on. These are all good. We have, what, 4,000? Yeah, these are fine. I'm not really too concerned about those. I can always carry those over here if I need to. Yeah, I'm going to start to build the next train. Let's start with the storage units. Yeah, we got the racking set up. That's good. I just got to see. We do still have to kind of pay attention to this stuff. What is this one? This one's a plane, which we can actually ship today, so we're going to fire this off over here. This one is... This one's a boat. It's going to be tricky on this one because we have plane and boat. So we're not going to be able to set it up perfectly just like this one. So we're going to have to do like plane on one side, boat on the other. This one will feed this way. Yeah, we just got to pay attention. It's not gonna work. There we go. Let me grab this, actually. Give me something to place it down. I'm not, like, too worried with these trucks getting backed up because it doesn't affect my production. Like, if any of these lines get backed up, then maybe. Like, this is backed up, and I don't really know why. I think it's just bottlenecked here. There's not really much we can do about it, though. This one, everything's... Well, this is upgraded as much as we can, but once this gets upgraded, it'll go a lot smoother. This is what we have to watch, because this will back up the whole thing. Once we get the train all sorted, we should be fine, because that's a lot of those packages. Let's carry on with that. I just love the way everything works. Like, this is still getting backed up. I'm not really sure why. Is this, like, stuck? Oh, this is fucking the wrong way. Oh, there we go. Well, that could have been bad. Now that that's sorted, that's going to be shipping all day. What's this? This is also the wrong way. Shit. There we go. That'll work. We really got to watch that. Okay, these are all going the right way. This is going the right way. This is going the wrong way. Not like it's hooked up yet, but, you know, still. Little hiccups like that. It's fine. We're just going through a little bit of growing pains. Nothing that we can't handle. Once the end of the day hits, I'm kind of just lazy, and I just... If there's an automatic conveyor belt, I will just send these all. Like, I know they're all accepted, but I can't be arsed to walk as far as I need to go. Especially at the end of the day. These are all just going to get fed through the machine. These are all denials, I think. Most of them, anyway. There needs to be an upgrade where you can, like, sprint faster, because going back and forth is such a nightmare. Jumping over these conveyor belts and whatnot. Still gotta unload the truck. Set up these conveyors where we need them. There's a lot of work running a warehouse, but like I said, this is just... There's something in this game. I can't get enough of it. Think about all the packages that were on this beginning of this episode, and now they're completely empty. And I have almost nothing to show for it. It's pretty funny. We just gotta go around and ship all these packages. We do have automatic shipping on, but when it's not full... I don't know if we have to do it before we sleep, or we could just let it build up overnight. Or over the course of a couple days, but... I like to ship them all out anyway. That way we have a lot of money to work with the next day. We're gonna put that there. Oh, a couple more things that we do need to buy. We need to buy the pauser conveyor, and then we also need to buy the smart splitter. So it's not fully complete yet. We still need to buy a couple more conveyor belts, but we have it completely functional, at least, as far as loading into this rack and then unloading into the actual bay. So we're going to go ahead and ship this, rest up for the night, and then come back when this is actually connected. And then for the sake of my sanity, we're going to hook up the red and the green. It's going to take a lot of conveyor belts, a lot of running back and forth, but we got to get it done. Got to get it done. That is 20 plus conveyor belts all right here, folks. This is going to be... This is going to take a while. I think I have that pause. Yeah, okay, this is... Okay, let's get going. When you look at it when it's empty, it seems a little ridiculous to have this much space, but then when you look at it when it's full, not that this is full right now, but when it gets full, you understand why we need so much space allotted. But yeah, when it's empty, it looks a little silly. But I'm okay with silly. Alright, so this is done. We can now ship train uninterrupted. We have the pause conveyor there. This is fine. That unloads. This is ridiculously simplified for trucks, but I love it. Now we have to complete this eyesore. We also have to buy more paint to get that done. Luckily, I think we have enough conveyor belts to do it. Actually, let's take a pause right here. We have a little bit more ways to go. That's fine. But now that we have warehouse level 14, I just remembered that we can unlock flooring. Oh, so we could just change the entire floor just with the click of a button. If we're getting bored, we could just boom. What's this, concrete? Or... Oh, actually, that looks godly. Hold on. Let me do... A hardwood doesn't really make sense. Let me do the light. No, everything just looks wet. Let's do the light wood. Give us a pop of color. That looks nice. If we could like expand the ceiling on this side, that would be good, because this ceiling we got like vaulted ceilings. Or can we do like the walls? What if we did like shop, decorations? Oh, we can't do wall paint. Paint internal or external walls. 6 uses. It's gonna take us so long. We won't do that yet. That's a future problem. We're just gonna focus on functioning right now, rather than. So when you said outside walls, like, can we, like, just this part? Well, hold on. Now you have me curious. I gotta see. Yeah, how it's like it says exterior, but how do we get outside? That seems a little ridiculous. Alright, but that seemed like a little bit of a waste of time, but we'll keep that in our back pocket now that we know that it's there. I don't think we're going to finish this by the time all these packages need to ship. So we are just going to set these ones on this parcel, or this conveyor, sorry. We're all going to get the 9 anyway. This truck will be good, this truck's good. Alright, we have the last conveyor set in motion. Now this whole thing is connected. All we have to do is paint it, and I will be happy. May have gone a little bit overboard with the paint. I don't think I needed 4 cans of it, considering I only need to paint like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these, but it is what it is. I've always been debating. I debated painting everything after the approved sticker green, but I don't know. I might paint them according to sticker. Like these ones, I might paint black because they go on the black pearl, which is the boat, which is the black storage racks. These ones for the air, I'm gonna eventually sell these and replace them with blue racks. Once we get everything over there, the train is yellow because I couldn't really find another color. I might make the train what do you call it? Orange, actually. Once everything is all said and done. But anyway, we're going to put this down here and resell these because we don't actually need this much paint. Then we get set up for the next project. So I think if we can have just racks of plane on this side and then racks of boat on this side, which I think these are all... Yeah, these are all in the wrong color rack. If I line them up like this and then do a curve on the back, that should be plenty. Then what we'll do, instead of having multiple, actually I might have to push this back one more. There we go. That still gives us space to do the loop that we want to do. Train I'm not worried about because it's only Saturday and Sunday, so it won't pile up as much. But this, it's 4 days worth of pile up. So anyway, we'll get the unloader on this side. Actually, I was wrong. If we put one unloader here and then have the T split here, that'll be fine. So we can actually keep these relatively close, have a little bit of space on this side, and then have this same setup but blue for the ship. Trying to do too many things at once, I was confusing myself. So black is for the black pearl, it's the boat. That makes sense. Blue is for the blue sky, it's the plane. That makes sense. These I might sell and put them as orange, just for the railway. I kind of associate orange and or yellow, I guess. So maybe we'll keep them. And then over here, green, we gotta sell, because we gotta sell and replace those as with blue. So we'll do that eventually too. It's gonna be so great once we just get all this working. There we go. That's all I need. And then I just need, because what's killing me is running back and forth. Oh, actually, well, that lucked out because we are shipping a plane today, but we do need a pause. I didn't think we did. Actually, we'll go ahead and open this up. Forgot a package. That's all right. We're fine. So I'm gonna back this up one. I'm gonna put a pause here. Do have another rack. Oh, I might sell this one. I'm not sure yet. But anyway, so we'll undo this. We'll put a pause here. Then we'll put a pause on this one, and then have this one offload onto a corner unit. I don't know. We'll have to think about that one for a second. But we're shipping plain, right? Yeah, I can go ahead and unpause this guy. Get this cleared out again today. We did finish this track, so that's all going to be put to here and split on this side. Oh my god, you can just hear the beeping going off. Wee. Oh, I still have to finish this one too. Hold on. I'm gonna get some more conveyors and stretch this one out to at least here. Then we'll put a splitter for boat, or for plane and boat, and then yeah, we might actually call that a day once we get that done. I think for the most part I have this figured out. We need a pauser here, obviously, for the boats that we can control. But we got the air sorted. Now we just need to connect it to this with a splitter. This whole area is kind of a mess. I wasn't planning on unlocking all that today, but it is what it is. Now, do we have another pause? I don't think we do, but we did buy a splitter. So if we bring that right out to here, maybe actually just here. So we only have to buy one corner. This side will go none. This side, maritime, right? Yeah, maritime on this side. And then this one will be air. So the air will just connect all the way up to here. Boat will connect all the way up to here, obviously. So honestly, that's pretty much it, guys. We got everything figured out. We could upgrade some of this stuff. We do only have $48,000. All the conveyor belts are upgraded, right? Yeah, I think they are. So I think we're going to leave the episode here. Ignore that pile of packages. It'll get dealt with. All we have left to do is connect this to here, connect that to there, and then connect these two up to their own line. And then we should be good. The train's good. Truck's good. These are all pretty squared away now. I'm not too worried about them. We got these two doors feeding in. Actually, these three doors feeding into here. And then this door and this door kind of share this path. Depending on what comes out of that, like all these green ones, they go to these ones, which is pretty funny. These correct packages go all the way over there. So these two correct packages will probably feed it into here, honestly, and then go down. Then the incorrect ones will feed it into this line, go that way, and that'll be it. So yeah, like I said, for now, that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for more content like this. And if you haven't played this game, first of all, don't. You will lose your entire life to it, but it's also incredibly good, so I do recommend it. Just, you know, play at your own risk. But until next time, take care so long. Don't do anything stupid while I'm gone.